Hello everybody, welcome back to another review, and we have gorgeous two canvases of cross stitch, and we did already with you amazing review. I think it was 4 maybe canvases that we did from FGOBY. So we have today 2 left, and it's like the best bigger canvases. So let's open one by one, and I will pull them out from this bag so I can show you a nice picture. I'm not going to be too loud, hopefully you can hear me well, because believe it or not, it's already 11:30 at night, so my family already sleeping, and I decided that I'm still, you know, full of energy, creative person, so I have to record video. I'm still stitching, so yes, I'm working. And by the way, since we recording right now video from FGOBY, I will show you what I'm doing in here, and hopefully my puppy in here will be quiet. I'm working on this vase, you know, oriental vase, so I'm stitching. Let me just show you a little bit update. I was going to do a separate video for this, but let me just, in case you are the first time on my channel and you did not see this unboxing. So what I did that you did not see yet, I stitched this part of the table in here, which is half stitches, and now I'm working on this line. I will create this because it's a half stitches in here as well. And yes, my computer going loud because I'm uploading another video for you. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how this look like in a half stitches. I really love. That's okay that you can see fabric right now. With half stitches, you're supposed to be. It's supposed to be light and airy design. And then we have on this side same thing. And my first test was on a vase, which looks amazing. Okay, so now I will be stitching this part. So I will get with you on this one in separate video, so you can see everything is really close. But I thought, let me just show you a little bit what I'm working on in here today. So here is the first image, and it is absolutely stunning. Look at this one. How many of you look at this image on online and wonder if you would love to order or not? Because the colors in here is just amazing to me. I love this orange and red and the mix of the greenery. Let me just fix my screen a little bit. Okay, so we see here what this could be. Italian city maybe, with those little streets where is water going through. There's some cafe up there, table staying, some kind of cafeteria. Wow, my computer is really loud today. I love in here, see how it's a staircase and there's a door open, so inviting. It's like inviting you, come on, stop by, come on in, check out. It is amazing. Different kind of colors of buildings, beautiful windows, there's umbrellas and table. You can see how beautiful will be look those stones or rocks. The flowers, bushes go all the way to the water by creating so many colors. So I have been looking on this image for a long time, and this image also remind me the fairy tale castle, or what was the open we did this review already. Fairy castle, I think it's called. It's kind of like a cottage, beautiful image, and that's kind of like a similar colors that is in here, and that's why it's so attractive to me. So let's see how many colors we will have in here. And I'm sorry if you're still hearing some kind of noises around. because my kids are about to go sleep, well, at least one of them, and my hubby already sleeping. Cat's sleeping next to me on a sofa, and hopefully he's not gonna start talking to me. So I'm looking right now how many colors we have in here. In full stitch, I see in here 51. Is it only 51, or we have colors somewhere else? Let's check. Okay, and then full stitch, so 55 colors. There's some more colors in here. 6 pages booklet separated. So in full stitch 55 colors, and then we have a back stitch in 3 colors, and I think that will be all. Yes, that's it. Just 2 kind of stitches, and the image called the Lakeside house, isn't it? Yeah, the Lakeside house. I don't think it's a lake, but that's okay. Maybe there's a lake somewhere far away up there on the background that we cannot see. I don't know, but that's the name, and that's the size in 14 count, 48 by 40 centimeters. So now it's a juicy stuff that I always love to open and see the colorful threads. The canvas itself, it doesn't look like it's a big, but it is going to be probably confetti. We have 2 needles in here, so let's look threads a little bit later. First, I want to investigate this canvas. Well, to be honest, I thought it will be a little bit bigger. It's not very big. It looks kind of like by the size sounds big, but it's not. But it is 14 count at the same time, so it is lots of stitches. If we look by the stitches, it's a 220 by 167 high, so it is lots of stitches, to be honest. What we see, can we see? Well, we still kind of see the little creek water up there going, kind of, you can see silhouettes of this, but not much. And surprisingly, there is no confetti in here, not much at all. I thought with all those beautiful colors will be lots of confetti, but the most busy canvas, it's right in here, and you can tell that it's a beautiful patches of colors connected with each other. I don't think we will see here like a singles. Now in here on the top, same thing, lots of colors connecting. And here there's like a big patches where is the water. Yeah, so this one in 3/10, so all this blue will be black. Let me check in here. Oh, okay, I see, it is black, so it's kind of like a creating shadow in here under the bridge or water. So yes, it is right, because I thought first, you know, kind of look like a lot of black, but it does make a sense when I'm looking here on this picture. It's gorgeous. So the symbols, I don't see numbers printed in here on the canvas. Usually they put numbers. Joyce Sunday always do little circle with numbers to kind of easy to find particular color that you need to stitch. On this canvas doesn't have it, but we do have all the stitches on the sides, back stitching in here, and another row of symbols in here. So if you look symbols, they are nicely printed. Very nice printed. There's more on the side in here. I think you see, like, we can read those numbers too, so that shouldn't be a problem. And I know that some of you already stitching this one. I'm not sure, somebody I know stitching, but in 11 count. and I was looking on this image for a long time, and the only reason I did not order sooner because it was in 11 count and I did not want it 11 count. I wanted to find in 14. So I was so glad that when I saw this image in 14 count, you have no idea. I got this immediately. Okay, let's see the threads, the gorgeous threads. Look at these beautiful colors. Oh, for heaven's sake, my cat. Shadow, do not talk. Here is more. Now if I can open in here. Nice colors, very beautiful colors. I love stitch with them. The canvas that I stitch right now, of course, that was a different brand of cross stitch and the one ways that I just showed you, and that particular canvas in 11 count from Romantic Stories brand. Unfortunately, I believe that on a website they don't state which one canvas in which brand. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to stop my video because my cat all of a sudden, midnight almost, he decided to talk to me. So, okay, my apologies for that. I know some of you like to listen, but it's kind of not professional of me to have a cat talking when I do company review. Okay, so there you go. This is one of the most beautiful and the most wanted by me canvases. I'm so happy to have this in my collection, and of course one day absolutely I will stitch it. I will stitch it 100% because I love this image very, very much. Okay, let's check another one. This one I believe a little bit bigger, or maybe not. What's the other one? Was 40. Oh, it's not here. Just a minute, just double check. And here we have 48 by 40, and this one, oh, it is bigger. This one 44 by 64. Okay. Now there's a funny story about this canvas that I just about to show you. So I'm just gonna put this under my tripod. This image particular that I'm going to show you, I almost ordered in the beaded stitching from some other company. But after I read reviews, it was like over $100 kit. But after I read a review was so bad that I'm glad I did not order. So when I saw this on FGOBY, I was really gladly to have this image, and I'm just thinking right now if I should really collect all the beads and still stitch this one in a beads or not. So here is what we see, a gorgeous image of a girl that her hair continue as a waterfalls. There's a beautiful staircase, and here there's a tiger on the bottom. And just look at the water, how beautiful up there, those waves. It's stunning. I really love the sky in here. It looks gorgeous, and her face is really beautiful in here. So I'm just thinking if I should stitch this with the beads or should I stitch this with the floss. But the only problem is I don't have enough beads in the same size to stitch this. So I might be will stitch in with threads and maybe combine beads like for the flowers, for example, where you see flowers around the staircase. Maybe I can create some kind of like a mixture, like some kind of where her hair go into the water. I have that kind of color, white, yellowish in the beads, lots of them, seed beads 11 size. So I don't know. This is definitely, it's going to be lots of confetti probably. And I just love to see how many colors in here, because it looks to me like a lot. Okay, we have 6 pages of this paper, and this print are super tiny, very tiny. If I can show you print between these two, you can see the difference on the size. Those squares, look how tiny, those symbols, very tiny. So it's going to be a little bit difficult to follow this one, but we have in here in full stitch, full stitch, full stitch, full stitch. Ooh, 62 colors. That's a great amount of colors, and it's only full stitch. That's it, no more other stitches, so it's easy for everyone. And they have, like, if we look, okay, let's look on the canvas itself, not the pattern in here, because we will see a little bit better on the fabric itself. Oh, that's some amazing colors in here. Okay, the canvas is big. Are we zoom out all the way? Let me check a little bit. Oh, okay, we can have a little bit more, Okay, how can I table? Okay, maybe we can look at, I'm doing it right now on my kind of like a portable little table in my living room under my new light. So at this point I don't have a chandelier reflection, just a nice soft daylight. So hopefully this video will be nice and bright. The only thing, if I zoom out all the way, it's getting a little bit too far away for you. Okay, I think we can see all the way. So what do we see in here? I believe it's going to be this way. Okay, so look, we have in here a big patch of colors, some in here. Okay, there's lots of blocks of colors on the sky in here. It's actually water, I believe, or maybe sky. Yes, I think it's a sky in here. Then her hair go all the way in here, which is kind of green, still continuous, nice patches of color. But then if we look on this side, it's lots of colors in here. It's lots of colors in here. Let me show you the colors. So it's kind of confetti looking a little bit, right? Not as bad as I stitch in my horses. This is still kind of better a little bit. But yeah, it is confetti. How about in here? Oh yeah. So this one for those people who like to challenge themselves. Look how many colors we're gonna change in here, a lot. And then we go down up there. So yes, this canvas definitely not for beginners maybe, but by the stitches that is full stitch only, so it's always easy. I actually like when canvases combine with full stitch and half stitch, some different stitches. It's always more fun for me. I don't know. I don't know if the same for you or not. Excuse me. 2 needles as always, and this palette will be, okay, so 61 and 62, so this one still continue to this palette that we have, and this one will be already extras. So in this one we have only 2 colors in here. And then let's see what we have. Oh, now because needle staple into this one separate palette, we have at least this one not stapled together, so we can see the colors all good. And oh my, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Let me show you this side first. Maybe light a little bit over flashing. Very, very colorful. I like this side probably even more because it has like a turquoise and blues colors. I love blues. So definitely lots of colors for the water and the sky, and of course some browns for the tiger. Now, oh wow, look at this, all this purples on this palette, such a gorgeous. They nice how they separated colors. Wow, can we go more close? No, if I go more close, the colors get a little bit different shading, I would say. Beautiful. Look at this bright green up there. Now, oh, that's a beautiful deep purple, this one. So beautiful. Oh, such a gorgeous palette. Look at these colors. I love it. So what do you think about these 2 canvases? They are the most colorful and beautiful, and I'm so happy they have like a good amount of colors, so you know that your like stitching will be, I mean the completed canvas will be not pixelated, but will have a good amount of details. Wow, I'm so happy and thankful to have this one. So let me zoom a little bit close, and we will look one more time on these canvases together. And let's see, look at this. Like, don't you think it's kind of like a similarity on colors choice in here? And I think that's why I left them to review together, because I see the similarity, you know, that there's a staircase in here, and the kind of same family colors. Then we have a turquoise building in here, and the water so is here. Ah, love it. Wow, I don't even know which one is my favorite. I still think probably this one, but now when I'm looking on 2 of them, I really don't know which one I like the most. How about you? Would love to see what you would pick, like what is your choice, like your how would I say, your style. Which one would be your style? So this is wonderful. I love it, and I believe if you look on a website you will find this canvas in 11 count as well. I remember I saw in 11 count, I just didn't want it to order in 11 count because I love 14 the most. I wish they would bring different count, like, you know, even count linen, like 25, 27, and other kind of fabric. Unfortunately they don't have yet, so 14 count is my favorite count for cross stitch canvases. Cross stitching, somebody said I have to pronounce cross stitching. It's okay, you all know what I mean, right? That's why you are here still, and I do appreciate everyone who visited my channel. We are so close to 17,000 soon. Maybe we will even get till this video go live. Thank you so much, everyone. Look at this. Oh, so beautiful. I cannot get over it. Thank you so much for staying with me today. I hope you like this unboxing as much as I do. Well, not exactly unboxing, let's call it a review, because we don't have a boxes in here. Unpacking, packaging. Love it, and I'm really happy. It has good amount of colors, good printed canvas. This one is more confetti. This one is very easy to stitch, but we have a few different in here. Stitching, right, like a half stitch. Was a half stitch in here, full stitch, and yeah, oh, back stitch. We have a back stitch in here. Okay, I would love to hear from you. Stay safe. I love you all. Happy whatever the day will be. Not sure when I will upload this video yet, but I wish you every day the best day. See you tomorrow.